At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back.
Never ignore someone who cares for you, because someday you'll realize you've lost a diamond while you were busy collecting stone.
Never blame anyone in your life. The good people give you happiness. The bad people give you experience. The worst people give you a lesson. The best people give you memories.
Rumors can make you dislike innocent people. Don't judge people off of what others are saying about them. Be wise. Get to know them for yourself, them from your opinion. They want talking to you need to stay away from.
The adventure of life is to learn. The purpose of life is to grow. The nature of life is to change. The challenge of life is to overcome. The essence of life is to care. The opportunity of life is to serve. The secret of life is to dare. The spice of life is to befriend. The beauty of life is to give.
The biggest lesson I learned this year is not to force anything. Conversations, friendships, relationships, attention, love, anything forced is just not worth fighting for. Whatever flows, flows. It is what it is.
Don't break a bird's wings and then tell it to fly. Don't break a heart and then tell it to love. Don't break a soul and then tell it to be happy. Don't see the worst in a person and expect them to see the best in you. Don't judge people and expect them to stand by your side. Don't play with fire and expect to stay perfectly safe. Life is about giving and taking. You cannot expect to give bad and receive good. You cannot expect to give hate and receive love. So, if you're willing to see positive change in your life, you must be willing to be that change itself. Remember what you give. Also get in return when you realize the enormous power and the act of giving. The blessings will begin to open up and overwhelm you. Don't try to keep everything for yourself. You only block your blessings. When you do, when sadness surrounds you, take a pause to think. Life is an echo. What you give is what you get.
Walk like the king, or walk like you don't give a fuck who the king is.
When you believe in yourself, you don't need to convince anybody about how great you are. When you are content with yourself, you don't need the approval of anyone else. And when you accept yourself, the world will accept you. You can see me tired. You can see me broke. You can see me failing. You can see me in pain. But you will never, ever see me giving up.
I don't care who talks bad behind my back. If they can't say it to my face, they will stay where they are.